with Rainer. We've met him at NAMM, so of course we're old buddies. We've known each other since January. We met once, which means we're old buddies, right? Of course.
Yes.
So he went to NAMM, showed his instruments there. He's got a couple more here, and I frequently see his new guitars on Facebook, which is always nice. Because if you ask me, let me see if this is correct. Kind of a traditional approach, but you can immediately see that it's a Tausch guitar.
Perfect.
If you ask me, because when I, for example, look at this, we all know what kind. This is light. Nice.
Yeah, it's chambered. It's a chambered guitar.
So we all know what kind of a guitar this is supposed to be, but the shaping is a lot rounder.
Yes.
It's more ergonomic, and I can immediately see that this is not a T-style from anyone else. I could, even if I didn't see the headstock, I could see that this is a Tausch, which is really cool. With very subtle shaping changes, he made his own thing. Now, I don't have a shaping here. Why is that?
This is the traditional form. As one further thing you can see, this is the main difference between
set neck.
Yes, the satin neck. It makes the guitar playable in the higher regions. And I also offer these guitars with shapings.
Okay.
So we can, if you take this one out.
Okay, there's a shaping.
There's a shaping. You can order it with shaping.
And is this a wood sustain block?
Yeah, this is a wooden sustain block.
Interesting. What's the benefit of that?
I spare 200 grams of weight.
Okay.
The sound is a little bit softer.
Okay.
It's not that metal thing. I like the sound of wood instead, the sound of a piece of metal in this, and it makes the guitar unique, not at least.
What pickups do you have in here?
These are Heusels. This is a 1953 P90, and this is a TE Broad pickup from Harry.
It's really cool aging. This guitar just feels like, hey, if you throw it in the corner one day, it's not gonna lose its value in any way. So take this, and then we have ones that are not beat up, which are nice. Again, light. Oh, I love the shape. It's extremely thin here. Look at this. And a beautiful satin finish. It's high gloss on top.
Yes.
But then, starting at the binding, it's satin. You don't see that often at all. This is very neatly done. Beautiful, insane flame neck there. Of course, fretboard and neck, one piece. It's a one piece.
Neck. Yes. The core of the guitar is made of pear wood.
Okay, pear.
This is wood. It's from southern Bavaria. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's a kind of sustainable wood.
And for some reason, it's always, I don't know why, but I look at your guitars, and they seem simple.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I know it's a kind way. Yeah.
But I mean, it's like all these guitars, they have all the elements that a normal Telly style guitar would have, yet for some reason they feel simpler.
Yeah.
They feel as if only what the guitar really needs is on there. And on this one too, I don't know why, but I mean, it's got a tremolo. Okay, no pickup, maybe that's why. Oh, maybe, you don't have the pickup cavities.
Now we come to the details.
That's because we don't have these holes here.
Yeah, it's the pickup is fixed at the top of the guitar, so it's connected to the guitar. Mm-hmm. It has to sound with the guitar. There is a little bit bigger cave inside here, so I can move it inside, turn it back, and then out. So it's a very easy thing. Because of the guitar is chambered, I have the space inside to do so.
That makes the impression is that they're simple, but now we're starting to see why the impression is that they're simple. Okay, these are slightly recessed.
It's difficult to make things look simple. So
I love this. It's beautiful. It's an amazingly beautiful instrument. You don't have string trees because you have staggered tuners.
I have staggered tuners, and the headstock is a little bit angled.
I mean, when you say a little bit, it's a little bit.
Yeah, but it's enough to do away with the need of string trees.
I love the weight. That's very nice.
The tuning is stable. You can you can use it just like a Floyd Rose tremolo. It keeps in tune. It's a ordinary vintage tremolo, and it has also a simple way of wiring. You have only one switch. It's a 5-way switch.
Okay.
So you have a humbucker here, single coil here. It's a special pickup which is made by Harry Häusl. He winds it only for me. This is a special one. It has 5.5K on the first coil and 4K on the second coil. So if you have the single coil, you have an output like a Strat, something like a Strat, and in the humbucker it's a little bit lower.
Okay, cool.
So, position 3 is humbucker here and single coil here, which means this is a kind of tele sound with bottom. Yeah. Single coil here. It's the rear coil is on.
Same concept, yeah.
And then you have the humbucker. So if you are on stage, you don't have to
no other. It's simplicity again. It's about simplicity.
Yeah, you have all sounds you need for making good rock music with this guitar.
So this is obviously handmade.
Yeah.
With some nice details in his own touch. Yet very pretty, but not inexpensive. How much?
This one is around 4,000 euros.
I would have thought it's more. I would have thought it's more than 4. Okay.
It's there. It depends on in this case, on the quality of the top. This one is a little bit more. You can also have it in quilted maple or whatever you want. No problem.
Same idea here.
Yeah.
Really same specs kind of.
Yeah.
That's an insane top.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is very, very pretty. I'm happy I'm recording this in 4K. This is, and the blue is, I mean, I'm a sucker for blue guitars, okay?
Yeah.
And that's just gorgeous. So how much is this?
This is 4,200 euros.
For the top, okay? 200 bucks, come on.
Yeah.
That's cool. Now this is...
the same wiring, the same thing, same pickups.
These are beautiful guitars. And I have some beautiful guitars, you know, I mean, I know about beautiful guitars, in case you didn't know, okay? So, now we're gonna come to me bitching a bit. I know you don't like this when I'm impolite to people in my videos, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta be impolite. Wait. Oh! Okay, we're talking about different weight.
It's a little bit more, but the guitar is I mean, it's a kind of a big Les Paul.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it feels quite a bit bigger than a normal Les Paul.
Yeah.
So this is obviously your take on the. It's not a Les Paul, it's a Tausch.
Yeah.
So this will the horn will definitely divide people, right? In terms of, is this my kind of thing or not? I mean, it's your signature. But this, if someone wants a traditional Les Paul look, this is not going to be for them.
I think if someone wants a traditional Les Paul, he will buy a traditional Les Paul.
Very likely,
and
yes.
I don't have a problem if somebody has already a Les Paul and buys this guitar too.
Well, so you don't have a problem with people buying instruments from you? Who would have thought? For me, the headstock is a little bit overwhelming in terms of the size. Why is it so big? That's what she asked.
I need for this big guitar. I need the opposite thing.
Okay.
That matches somehow together. How would this guitar look with a tiny headstock? I mean, let's.
Yeah. No, I get your point.
I take the design of these curves here. The smooth.
Okay. So, I see that. So that's mirrored.
The picture is also if you think you're 50 meters away from it, you see this is the Tausch headstock.
Yeah. No. So. I mean I get the reasoning. For me that's like.
For me it fits.
Yeah. But you know what? We get so hung up on headstock shapes. I just got a guitar from Israel, and the headstock is not the prettiest. You play the thing for 2 minutes, and you forget about the freaking headstock shape, because that's just play the guitar. If you feel comfortable on it, who cares what the headstock looks like? Unless it's a Dean where the headstock could be a guitar in itself because it's so big. So what's the price? Oh, hidden truss rod.
Yes.
And accessible from here with a wrench.
Yes.
I love this because this makes it so much easier than truss rod adjustment from here.
It makes it also more stable.
More stable, yes.
Yeah.
So what's the price range on this?
They start around 5,000 euros.
Okay.
I had 3 weeks ago. I had my first very exceptional top on such a guitar, and it went out for 7,000 euros. So it had a quilted top. You can find it on Facebook. If you scroll a little bit down, you see this. It's a Cobra burst.
I think I saw it. I think I saw it. That was phenomenal.
Oh yes. I just stood in my workshop and wow, this guitar is so cool. And then okay, I have to work. Don't dream, work.
Let me put this away. It's sold for 7,000. Hey, if you get the money for them, take whatever money you can grab. I mean, come on, if people are willing to spend the money.
I think the thing is to keep it fair somehow. My price list starts below 3,000 euro. You can buy a guitar, 665 model with 2 single coils. And in the pure thing, around 2,880 euros.
Okay.
So, if you like it more fancy, you have to pay. This is the deal.
Obviously.
Yeah. Just like with cars and with everything.
That's where the custom shop. I mean, this is a German custom guitar thing. It's not a German buy off the shelf thing.
I always want to have an offer for a musician. Hey, you can have it below 3,000 euro. This is.
Well, you also need the instruments out there so people see them. It doesn't help if they're in some dentist's office. I mean, the instrument's made to be played. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Rainer. We're gonna go this way.
My pleasure.
And we'll see him again. Probably Guitar Summit.
Yes.
Okay.
Right there.
Another guitar show.
Another great guitar show.
In September. But in September something else is happening, and I'm going to talk to Rainer about that probably now. See ya.
Bye.
Hello, I'm a handsome prince and I live in a fairy tale land. I know really lots of things, let me show to you, my friend. Hello, I'm a crazy spoon and I live in a cup of tea. And my only friend is the moon, every night she's there for me.